What's up, guys? This is episode 11 of the TR podcast.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
As you can see, we have no Carson. He is currently away in a tragic.
Great job to our new host on
Mhm.
on the intro
That was
there.
good.
I
That's
think
the
I
best
think
we've
you
had
nailed
so
that
far.
one.
Carson is being replaced today this week by Chris, and yeah, he passed away in a self-suck tragedy.
Yeah, man, it was tragic.
Jack was there, and we're
Oh,
hoping he makes a speedy recovery, but hopefully he's back better than ever. But
yeah,
you
he's
know,
perfectly fine, but he's basically dead.
hmm yeah, he'll
Yeah,
it'll take a lot of PT, physical therapy, to
yeah,
get
he's
back
taking the
from
week
that
off,
injury.
Lots of
man.
rehabbing.
But
So
welcome
we
back.
got a little smaller group today.
hmm
So hopefully, we can talk a little deeper here.
hmm
Mhm.
Yeah, get really down in the brass tacks. I hope everyone's week is going good so far.
Yeah, let's start with a week recap here. It is currently Tuesday, early in the week, and I I am so tired of school. I'm in like that midweek, don't want to even look at my school, but it's not even midweek, it's early week and I just am already over it. So that's just the type of weekend I'm having or
Yeah.
week I'm having.
Well, this morning, I wake up for my 10 to 12 lab and show up, 10 minutes early. I'm in class, scrolling on Reels, and then it's like 10:15. Professor still hasn't showed up again. It's like he always does it.
Oh.
And all of a sudden we see him walk in and
Oh.
he doesn't really have anything on him and he's just like, "You guys didn't get the email I sent you, huh?" We're actually in the class all on the other side of campus. So I parked in the parking lot close to the lab area we were in, so I had to walk to the other end of the fucking campus and back to my car. And then he
Yeah, and
was
it's
Yeah.
like -30 real feel
well,
today
no, I
in
walked I
Minnesota.
walked inside. I walked
Oh,
inside,
okay.
so thank
Okay.
God Duluth is built so you don't have to like walk outside to like go through the
Stupid.
whole campus, but he just
One of the
forgot to email
nicest
us.
parts of Duluth, by the way, underrated part.
It's nice. It was cold this morning though.
No, it
Car
was.
was struggling a little bit, but you know.
I woke up and I looked at like my alarm clock and then I looked at my phone because I get up at like 6 o'clock. It said -21 and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, why are we here?
Jesus.
Like, that is crazy.
I'm ready for this weather to go
And this
away.
soda, man.
Yeah,
Well, it's not even that
and
bad.
that's like this whole week too.
Hmm.
Cause let me
But
And
check.
then
It's supposed to
it
get
was like
warm.
next week it was supposed to be 50. Like
Yeah, it's
it
supposed
was
to get
it
so warm.
it's like the
What?
high of tomorrow is going to be like -13 and then next week is going to be 55 and sunny.
hmm
Like
You
how
might
do
even
they
get on
just
the
know
golf
that?
course
Yeah, we can go
You
if
golfing
you're
could.
next
lucky.
week and it's -20 outside.
You'll just need to bring a hammer to put your tee in to the ground. Leif, how's your week so far?
Yeah.
You're a working
My
man.
week's been my week's been great. Work's been, I mean, pretty good the first 2 days of the week. But today I got a bowling ball. So
Oh
yeah,
shit.
or I got fitted for my bowling ball that I had already bought. So I got like the measurements done. But I'm in a league, a bowling league every Thursday. Me and Christian and then a few other coworkers. We're all in a bowling league together. It's pretty fun. But
I'm so
out
jealous.
no,
I'm
dude, it
so
is like
jealous.
Awesome.
actually so awesome.
They
It
have
was
It's like
fun watching you
jerseys.
guys
I
go.
mean,
You had the
oh,
bucket of beer, you got your like chicken tenders you guys were eating, and you were going
dude,
up against like some older workers and that random guy there, but you guys well, Chris cooked. Chris
yeah,
did insane. He
good.
carried you guys along with the other coworker you guys were teamed up with. They were
yeah.
good too.
Well, I don't think anybody like played like super bad that week. Christian just went like insane, and like the team that we were playing was, I would say, like one of like the better teams
Yeah.
in the league. And I think Christian, you put in like like gave us a stat today. It was like we were like the So like our league is like based off of like handicap, so it kind of like evens out like the good players and the bad players. but I think we were like 4th overall for like the week, right, in terms of handicap score.
Yeah.
So we played very good, considering what all of our handicaps are.
Yeah.
So
We're the league is split, or the season split in two, and the first half is already done. The first half ended in like, what was it, almost Christmas time?
yeah,
We finished last in the first split of the season, and so now
Dead
we're just
last?
like dead last.
Oh, yeesh.
So
no,
we're
we made up
basically
one spot.
underdogs every week. So
We made up one spot on the leaderboard. I think we're second to last now.
there
Wow.
we go.
So
That's huge.
yeah,
So that's
I not to brag, not to toot my own horn here, but I came in mid-season. I was the mid-season pickup, so I think
Yeah.
I'm responsible for the turnaround. You know,
Wow.
I'm a little bit of a piece of it, but everybody's been playing very good, so can't take away from anybody else on the team.
Leif, do you have a jersey yet?
I don't have my jersey yet, so I've borrowed one of the guys on my team who lives with me. I've borrowed his jersey each week that I could. But I just haven't gotten in the mail yet. Like I ordered it and it's still not here yet. So I have to check out and see what's up with that because I'm kind of pissed. But yeah, so I was bowling the reason I got a new ball, I was bowling like a straight ball just before, so no spin, no nothing, just using a house ball. And I was doing not bad. You know, I was averaging, I think it's like around like high, like, or like 128, 130, 130s, which isn't like very good, obviously. But I kept getting told that like your ceiling just immediately increases, or not immediately increases, but like your ceiling is higher if you are able to curve the ball.
Mhm.
Just because it's a little bit more consistent shot, as long as, granted, you're also able to throw it properly. But so
I can't wait
anyways,
to see it. I can't wait to see it.
yeah.
we gotta go
So
bowling.
I got fitted. So one of our coworkers, he works at the bowling alley, like part time, just like 2 days a week, and like so he got me fitted, and like and everything like that, drilled the holes, and then he kind of gave me like a little mini lesson. So shout out him. So but like my first full game that I did, I bowled a 163. So already
Wow.
like big improvement, big
There we go.
improvement. That's
Holy
Wow,
that's
what a
higher.
pickup here.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah,
huge in-season,
That's
mid-season
what we wanted
pickup.
from our number one draft pick right
Wow. He already
yeah,
just bumped it up by 40 points.
yeah. So
there.
I
That's what
and
we need.
that's the highest game that I've bowled like since
Ever.
like
Yeah.
the beginning of the year. I think that's probably my personal best.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. So I was like, so yeah, uh, like the guy comes back over and he's like, yeah, so like how's it going? I'm like, well, I just bowled a PB. So he was like, oh yeah, so it's working really good. And and I was like, yeah. He's like, well, he's like, well, you can finish out this, or you can just play another game here, and then I'll just ring you up, and then we'll go. So I get through, like I'm through like 3 frames, and uh I I'm feeling really good, and I just go up for a shot, and the ball just sticks to my hand, like when I
Oh
go, and
no.
it like yanks my arm like almost out of my socket. It felt like,
Oh
and
no.
like
A bowling
does
injury?
no, and it does, yeah. So it doesn't come off my hand at all.
Oh,
Like
yep.
I go through the whole motion and it doesn't come off my hand.
I've
So
been there.
I like almost like I stepped into the lane. I almost ate shit. Like, and I was like trying for like 20 seconds to get my fingers out of the ball, cause like they fit like the like finger holes like to your fingers, so you're able to like have more like control of the spin.
Mhm.
And so I was able to get my fingers out of the ball, so it wasn't that embarrassing. But I like walk back over to like the shop where he is, or where my buddy is, because he's, you know, working on other people's bowling balls, and I'm like, dude, my hand just got completely stuck in the ball. And so it turned out like so what we think happened is, like, when I came in to get fitted, it's fucking cold. So your like fingers are a little bit like smaller, because they kind of or like the skin kind of shrinks a little bit because of the cold. And then once I got warmed up and once I'd thrown a lot, my like thumb swelled up. So it was bigger. So we basically, long story short, we just had to like open up the thumb hole a little bit more. And then he's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't throw anymore today. And I was like, yeah, sounds good. So, but anyways,
You
He
off.
benched you.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
literally said,
no.
"Yeah, you."
I never
you've
knew
had
you could
enough.
be. I
I was
never knew
getting
you
the
could be
games
cut
for
off.
free, so I can't complain. But like, yeah.
Hmm.
So I'll probably go back in tomorrow to make sure everything's good because we play on Thursday and today's Tuesday. So, but anyways, so
Yeah, you
that
got
was
to get
the
a practice round with the new ball before
yeah.
game
I need to
time.
get like a whole practice series, go 3 games,
Yeah.
and see where we're at there. But my plan wasn't initially to like try bowling with this new ball. I was just gonna throw a straight ball on Thursday, because or the guy wasn't expecting to get my ball done or like have the chance to work on or get the holes drilled until like after our league night was done. But he had a bunch of free time, so he just did it right then and there. And so I was able to get on early. So, and I bowled the 163 first game. So,
Damn.
yeah. But do you have a question, Jack? Yeah.
Yeah. What color ball did you choose? Did you get to choose like?
He's gonna
Oh,
go
I have my
pull it
ball
out.
here.
Yeah.
I can show you.
Let's get a little
Yeah.
ball reveal.
Yeah,
Like,
let's see that
Okay.
ball.
Okay.
show us that
So,
ball, like.
so yeah, like at the
Ball
the
reveal.
company Christian and I work at, there's like a
That's gonna be clickbait for sure.
like a message board where like people can sell stuff. And one of my coworkers was like selling this bowling ball for $80, right? So I didn't have like a say in like what color the ball is and everything, but I mean I'm not disappointed in it by any means. So here.
Ooh.
Matte black?
Uh,
No, that's
no, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's like
that's
it's
actually
like
kind of nice.
blackish purple. You can't really see it super good on the webcam with like these white streaks.
Oh yeah, no, that looks
So
nice. Like nice marble color.
yeah, so but
That
yeah,
was my.
basically what happened is yeah, my thumb just got straight up just stuck here, and everything was just stuck. So feels really good though. So I'm like locked and loaded. Like I'm ready to go.
Did they teach you how to throw the curve?
Yeah. So he gave me like he like we did like a practice game basically where he was just strictly showing me how to throw the ball. So he basically taught me right then and there how to throw it, and it clicked pretty easy for me, I'd say. Which I was kind of shocked by, if I'm being honest, but he did a really good job teaching me.
See, I
But
tried learning how to spin it, but I never can. I don't know how.
well, if you're trying to spin with a house ball, I think it's really hard to do.
Yeah, let's just
So
leave it
you
at that. Yeah, I need a super hard to
But
do with the
Yeah,
house
I never
balls.
know how to hold it, and it looked like the holes were in the same place too, so I was kind of confused.
well, so
'Cause I
the
thought
thing
you
with like
always held it differently.
I think all it depends on like the inside of the ball, because I think there's like the like ones that they usually have there, like they're set up so they're not supposed to spin like really at all.
Mm-hmm.
And also like you probably couldn't see it super well, but like on like where the fingers go, like it's like rubber. So
Mhm.
like those like so they like grip so they just like grip to your finger really nice. So that's how you're kind of able to spin it a little bit easier.
Got it.
But
Interesting.
yeah, so learning a lot, and
Hmm.
bowling's been really fun. So
Man, I want to bowl.
Watch
I
him
wanna
just bowl
bowl
an
so
80 on
bad.
Thursday, Chris. Let us know about that.
Oh, that would be so funny.
no, I'm probably
That could
gonna
be for
drop
next
off
week.
hard.
Next week.
Oh yeah, you gotta get your
We'll
ball,
update it
Christian.
next week. I know I want to get a ball too, but I just haven't got to it yet.
Chris, you should
I
get
don't know
like
if
a
I'll have the glow
Pokemon
up
ball.
like you did.
Get a Pokemon ball.
Well,
I mean-
we were saying
Ooh.
I wanted to get like the TR logo on the side of the bowling ball. Like
That'd
I
be
think that would
sick.
be sick.
That'd be sick. Represent.
Hmm.
I just don't know how you do it because they like engrave it, or I don't know how they do the etching on the side, right?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
how
who
you
knows?
customize it.
I tried
I don't think I
looking
could
at.
just stick a sticker on it. I don't think that would work.
That'd probably ruin like the roll or whatever.
Yeah.
I tried
There's
looking at.
probably like some kind of coating that they can put on it though. Like put like
Oh, like
a
yeah,
piece
yeah,
of
yeah.
like not laminate, but like something similar. And get that on the ball and put a coat of whatever they put around the ball, if they put anything around the ball. But
I'm guessing
I don't
they
know.
like paint it and then they cover the ball like with like a clear coat, and then
Yeah.
like that's like a so then it's like less scratches and stuff, and it like applies like the
Mm.
gloss or grease better. I tried looking to get a TR golf towel, but I couldn't find one single place that did like fully custom embroidery,
Mm.
because normally it like I looked on Etsy and like it's just people who like have set designs and they just embroider like like words, and I was like I really wanted the R, but I don't know.
Do you have one of the TR golf balls on hand?
I
Have you showed those?
oh no. They're
You
all in my
lost all
golf
of them.
bag. No, I didn't
Oh.
lose all of them. I don't lose balls that often. Hey,
I don't know where mine are.
well,
don't know where
you
they
didn't
In the
even know you
water.
were golfing that day.
Yeah.
Towards the
Yeah.
end.
No,
Did you lose them all that day?
I have no clue where they are.
Ooh, that's.
I even went golfing at like last summer or whatever, and I couldn't find them.
That's
No.
that's
I
I
haven't
don't know.
touched my sleeve. My sleeve is
no.
have a
I'm
form, and I'm
thinking
never using them.
I'm thinking of getting like cuz they were like Vice Pros and they felt nice, but I think like I don't know, I need to take like the one sizing test again cuz I've gotten a little better. I when I had the boot on due to the unfortunate injury when I was like trying to protect that old woman. Um, I like
Yeah, when you're
when
saving
I
lives.
went golfing with that boot on, and like I think I've never hit
What?
like
Why?
I got peer
Sorry.
pressured into doing it,
Okay.
but it hurt at the end of the day. But man, it taught me something. I don't think I've ever hit like my irons purer than I did that day. So
So you just gotta wear a boot. You're good.
yeah, I'll just
Why would you get fitted for golf clubs when you have a boot on?
no. I mean, no. I got fitted for those like in April, way before. But like
Oh, okay.
on for golf balls, you can like take tests on like Titleist website and like Callaway websites, and they ask like what's your handicap, what's your average score, how like what are like the top three attributes you like in a ball, like playability or like whatever,
Just
like
playability, man.
softness. I don't know, like how easy it
We
is
are
to
getting into the
how
deeps of sports.
like
today.
how I think it means like how easy it is to play like whether you're putting, whether like you're in the rough or like on the fairway. So like some balls are better and then like some balls are made for your swing speed and how far you hit your driver. I don't know
A
what they
lot of
do.
ball talk. A lot of ball talk.
No, this is good
There's
talk.
been a lot of talk about balls today. That's real.
We just went from
Lot
bowling
of
balls
ball
to golf
knowledge.
balls. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's next?
No,
Chris, stand up.
oof.
Oh wait,
Hey!
never mind.
Whoa!
Hey,
I think I have a decent amount left because I bought a lot last year, and I have
Yeah,
like
you bought like a.
I'm trying not to use them as much so I can use them during like the PGA tournament, and that's so I have like I think
I'm
30 or
gonna
40
steal
left.
so many of them.
No, dude, I don't want
If
to
I
give
see
them
it on
any
the ground,
away.
I'm just gonna be picking those up, dude.
Just think, somebody at that golf course might have a TR ball, and they're like, "What the fuck is this R?" But
Let's hit this thing.
no, I
They'll
purposely
know.
hid it in people's yards. So,
You gotta,
Yeah,
we
that's
gotta put like a
branding.
QR code with our like
podcast
information on it.
scan
So
here.
we can just like hit it
That
at
would be
people's
fun.
houses, and then they can get our information and listen to the podcast.
Like these assholes just knocked my window out. Let me listen to their podcast.
Yeah, we could talk about how we just like hit 3 houses on the course today, and then
No, I was.
Hey,
Oh,
they know. What's up?
have you guys ever hit a house or an object golfing?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Lots.
should share what the best one is.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I have the perfect one.
Run it.
So I think you've all seen this video, but the end of my sophomore year in high school, or
Oh.
I got dared by one of my friends because I think it was a day before a golf meet, and he was like, "Oh no, it was the day of a golf meet, and it was like in the morning, and like one of my friends like, you stink at golf, and right before social studies, you know how like easy I am to be peer pressured sometimes. He was like, you suck, and I'm like, oh yeah, watch this, and I went out to hit a golf ball out in the back of the school. This is the video right here, so you can see me. That's me, and you see that light post? I nail that thing smack. You can see like the glass fall and shit too from it. If you look
Oh
closely to the
no!
ground, you can see it just shatter.
What a you instantly just run away.
Yeah, dude. And then like,
Like, I want to
He
see him
looked
run
like he
away.
was gonna pipe that.
and it hit it exactly.
Were
Dude,
you hitting it at a
Yeah,
kid's playground?
What are you doing?
Why were you hitting it at a
there was nobody
playground?
there. It was the safest spot I could aim at, so I avoided the teacher's cars. And then our teacher walks in and people are laughing, and then one of my friends or high school friends, she has her phone out, and then like our teacher like looks over her shoulder, and then he looks up and he's like, "Abdul, are you used to being this stupid?" And I'm like, what do you mean? And thank God it was the last day of school. And then the whole day after that, at the lunch table, they're like, "Yeah, by the way, light posts are $800." And I'm like,
Hey.
but I don't think they ever found out what happened. Well, they probably knew, but that's like probably the best thing I've hit. Other than that, I've hit trees, and then they like land behind me, electrical boxes. So
That was a good one.
thank you.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to top that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a pretty decent one as well. On a par 3 course. It's right next to the highway. It's in Brooklyn Center. It's not the nicest place, and there's a giant water tower, just a massive water tower in the middle of the course. And it's like right on. It's not in the middle. It's like on the side facing the highway. So you miss on either side, you're hitting a highway, but you have to hit. And I was there to hit the water tower on this like par 3. It like the hole is like 90 yards, and the water tower is about 130 away, a little to the left. So I just tee that thing up. I grab the driver and I'm gonna hit this water tower because like I knew I was hitting the. And luckily, thank God, I did hit the water tower. But the ball bounced straight back and it hit my friend in the.
What the hell?
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, like it literally hit the water tower and it came straight back and it was like we're 130, 140 away. And
What
it
are the
hit my buddy.
odds?
Yeah,
Did it
it
make
was
like a
the-
nice
I
satisfying sound at least?
you heard it. It was like a big ting. It was like big hollow noise. So I mean, I would do it again, but that was definitely dangerous looking back over like a 5-6 lane highway.
That 100% that
Stop.
water tower has just gotten abused over the years.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
pelted.
And honestly, that's so dangerous. Like having people hit towards a highway like
On both
130,
sides.
140. Yeah,
Ugh.
it is pretty dangerous. But hey, Brooklyn Center.
Hey, BC.
Represent. What about you, Leif?
I've just hit a house. That's the only thing. So at like, I think everybody, all of you guys have golfed at the lakes in Wentworth, South Dakota.
Oh, I have some good stories there.
So you know like how like that like course finishes on that like long par 5 18th hole. So I just like, I mean it's pretty cut and dry. Like I just completely opened the face and I just went straight for a house and it just nailed the side of the house. And thank God it didn't hit a window, dude. But I was like, well, fuck, let me tee it back up, tee another ball up so he doesn't think I hit his house or hit their
Yeah,
house.
make it look like it was the person that's with you.
Blame it on
Mhm.
Chungo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chungo
Yeah, just
hit
blame it
that.
on Chungo. But yeah, that's my craziest thing that I've hit with a golf ball.
My story also takes place on the exact same hole at the same course. And
Dude,
it was the second year of college. I was with Cameron, who has been in the podcast.
God bless him.
And oh my gosh, I stink at golf. Like, so you set up, I set up on the tee.
The houses are
Like,
way too
you
close,
look
by the
up,
way.
yeah,
True.
you look up, and like maybe like just a few feet over, there's the house, right? It's a little bit of ways, but so then I go to swing, I shank it. What's new? Me and Cameron watch the ball. It's bouncing, right? Just going directly in front of us almost. It's bouncing towards like a little those townhouses, right? Those houses
Yep.
on the side. And this one had maybe like it was a pretty house. They had like lamps hanging right off of their porch and their deck. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, please don't hit one of those. It's bouncing slow motion, directly nails one of those glass lamps.
Oh
It just
no.
shatters. I look at Cameron, I'm like, we got in the golf cart and just skipped the hole.
Oh,
That's
and
valid.
that's like the last hole too. You guys
Yeah,
just
it
gave
was the
up.
last hole. So that was probably the worst I've ever done.
You just give yourself par at that point and just go home.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
no,
that's all you really can do.
I think I waited like a minute if someone would walk out. No one did, and then we dipped.
Give them
Like,
the good old wave. You'd be like, "Yep,
yep.
they
They can
Ultimate.
have that ball. That ball's all theirs.
you
All
can have
yours.
it. Souvenir."
Yep. So
Damn.
golf is fun. Golf is
Golf
fun.
is very fun. I can't wait for
I've
it to
also hit
start.
the ball backwards off of the tee into a river that was behind me. I did that.
Ooh.
That was
That's
there's like a
impressive.
fence there, like I don't know, it's just a normal fence, and the ball went right through the hole of the fence to the river. So yeah,
We've been
I
watching
love
like
golf.
Bob's Does Sports and stuff, and like I just wish we had a crew like that to record our like golf session
Oh,
at like the
Carson.
tournament. That
Carson
would be
hits
so
every
fun.
single tree on a golf. He will hit one swing off a drive and hit 4 trees. It'll ricochet off of 4 trees and then come back to him. Like, it's so funny. He hits every single, and yeah, Chungo has a bigger slice than New York pizza. I mean,
I can't wait. I can't wait to see him golf again. I forgot like how he golfs because he wasn't in our group. I know how Carson golfs and Leif golfs and Cam.
Chungo has to aim for like a different hole just to even like get it on the same atmosphere.
He has to aim like 3 holes to the left in order to get to even land
It's
in the
almost
fairway.
like a full 180. It's so bad.
I like when Carson and Chungo argue on who's better. That's always funny.
They both think they're better too, and it's funny just listening.
Man. Well, I have something to ask you guys.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say we got to record
We
the
have to.
PGA for the viewers.
We have to find a
We
way.
gotta
Oh,
record it. It's so good. Best event of the year by
That-
far.
That's gonna be a good event.
man.
But
All right, sorry.
no, you're good.
Wow, that's a great idea.
So I don't know if you guys have been on Instagram Reels or TikTok recently, but like there's this trend going around about like people about like cave divers, like
Oh
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I just wanted to ask about your thoughts because like I've seen one that's like cave divers when they see a cave called like no one will come or no one will find you if you enter, and like it just shows them with like their like
The
crawling
feet
into the
out.
cave or it's like cave divers when they see the space between your atoms and it's like the shoes just sticking sticking out of your arm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
yeah.
just I understand thrill, but that's got to be terrifying.
Yeah.
Are they
There's
are
no-
they talking about cave diving?
Like
Mhm.
yeah, cave diving. Like I
They're
get
like
it.
making fun of it.
I get it's
Yeah.
cool, but like like what? There's no way you want to go do that. Like you see like a crevice that's like 12 inches and you're just like, yeah,
Oh,
that's exactly where I'm going to go. Like that's terrifying. Like I'm all for thrill, but like I don't as if it's like a big open cave, that's fine. But like once you get to those like narrow things called like the the devil's womb or something like like come on.
The devil.
Don't even get me started on scuba divers that go into caves. Like
oh,
that shit's
That would
crazy.
be
my whole TikTok is just like stories about people going to caves or like scuba diving into caves gone wrong.
I'm good.
Just
I'm
like
good.
just like yeah, they ran out of oxygen and then they got nitrogen narcosis and they were in a drunk state and then they lost track of where they were and they drowned and ran out of air. I'm
Oh
like,
my-
what the fuck? And like apparently
We got to get a child protection on some my phone. Like some of these posts, crazy
like
man. Like who's posting these?
cuz dude, some caves like you're like close to the bottom and you start like swimming and if you move too fast, like the silt goes up and then you can't see like a foot in front of you. So then that's how most of it happened because they like lose a guide rope, right? And then they get like freak out or like lose their cool and start like swimming faster and all of a sudden all the silt's brought up and then they get disorientated underwater in a cave with like different passages like
It sounds
Yeah,
like you've done so much research
I
of like
haven't.
what
I
like could happen that you would maybe be good at it because you would know like
Dude.
what to
What
avoid.
not
I mean,
to do.
you know?
sometimes, dude,
Yeah.
sometimes people do everything right, and it just ends up like just bad luck. Cause like there's this one story of two divers who like were following a guide rope, and they took a wrong turn, or like the guide rope got loose, and they were following it right, and then like the one guy's air tank ran out, so they had to share one, and then like if you go up too fast, you get the bends, and that like means like the pressure difference between inside your body and outside your body,
No,
like it builds
I'm
up and
good.
it starts to like expand the air bubbles, and you get super sick. And
I'll
like,
stick to Earth, you know. I'll stick to going to McDonald's and getting
me
like
too.
a 20 piece every once in a
Dude,
while.
I'll just
Like,
go into the playrooms if I
yeah,
want to get lost.
like
No, but I mean, speaking of thrills,
I'd wa-
like that's
I'd
just
want
something
to
I couldn't
scuba
do.
dive,
I
but
would too, but not like
I
in a
wouldn't want to do the
cave.
cave. I wouldn't
Are
do
you
that.
kidding
I don't
me?
know. Yeah, I don't know if I'd
And then
go that far.
and then you have the people who scuba dive, right? Into
Mhm.
caves that are blocked off and locked, and they break the lock and go into the cave. What are you doing? Like,
That's
what?
five head.
And then, man, ugh.
Sounds like fun.
I would go skydiving though. It's just nice and open.
Yeah,
oh
I would love to go skydiving.
Team Ratio does skydiving.
no,
We gotta
there's
convince Jack to get on that plane.
0% chance I
Yes.
will ever skydive in my life. I just will never.
It's
When we fly to Las Vegas, it's actually gonna be the
yeah,
skydiving
dude.
trip.
They're
Oh my
just gonna
God,
open
just
the
the
door and like
flight
go ahead.
This is it, and then just pushes everyone out.
Like the pilot will
Oh,
we'll just be sitting
Oh,
like
that'd be so
I-
sick though. And then we land in Las Vegas, and then the
Oh.
the trip starts.
We just
take off our
parachute right into the Nino. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I'll see you guys there in like 30, 45. You know, I'll just land, you know, normally, and I'll hit a casino in the airport.
imagine
So-
how
Yo,
sick
that would
it'd
be
be though.
so tough.
We land,
That'd
take
be
off
so
our
That
like
would be
tough.
parachute
tough, though.
suits.
That
We
would be
have suits
crazy.
underneath, like
The
kind of like
suits
James
on.
Bond.
Oh
Fuck.
yeah,
Oh
that would
my
be
I would
dope.
maybe consider it then. I would maybe consider it. I mean,
That'd
if
be
we're going with the
that'd be
full
big
suit
for us.
on.
That'd be big for us.
That'd be
Good
cool.
TR. But
I think
That's
we can make
content.
a little intro video of us just flying in, having a drone following us.
Oh, yes.
and then
Who's
somebody's
flying the drone though? Chunga?
Jungo's just falling. He's just in the air and controlling drone.
No. I just feel like it. I just think it'd be cool, or like
Yeah,
just to experience it once. But it's kind of like it's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
And
it's definitely
And
yeah.
there's just so many waivers you have to sign, and
Oh.
it's expensive too. It's like
I'd be
$200.
lying if I said I wasn't scared to like go
Oh.
skydiving, but like it just seems like such a cool bucket list thing to do.
Would you want to do it with like the instructor or by yourself?
Yes.
I think
yes.
you have to be
You
like
need to do
licensed.
instructor.
Yeah.
But it'd be
I-
kind of
yeah.
cool to do it by yourself. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
That
think
would
you
be
need
you'd
to
have
do
to
it-
you'd have to be know what you're doing, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you need to do it 3 times with an instructor for sure, and then you
okay.
can like go through like a training to go by yourself.
Because like
Okay.
if I'm in the air and I piss myself, at least I'm by myself, you know. But if I'm like with the other guy, then
You're
it's
worried
awkward
about
when we land.
What was that? You must have passed through a warm cloud.
Yeah.
Must have rained there for a second.
Exactly.
Oh, dude, I
Acid
think I
rain.
would pass out. I think I would legit pass out. If I had to stand over, like if I have the door open and I'm sitting there on the edge,
Oh, my
my heart
webcam.
would it would just stop. I don't think I would
There
do
we go.
good. I don't at any height,
You only live
even if it
once.
wasn't even that high, I'm good. You
You
know,
only live once. Would you go on a
dude,
roller
there's
coaster?
McDonald's down here. There's Don's. There's Krispy Kreme donuts. There's cactus bread. I mean, there's just so much to live for down
What if we
here
bring
on the
what if we
ground.
bring some McDonald's and Krispy Kreme on the plane with us, and then we throw it out like a Shamrock Shake?
Oh, just tease me, dude.
Yeah.
I would dive out
You
there
have to
so
catch it.
I- there's cactus bread flying out there. I'd save it.
Damn. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know what else is on my bucket list. Really. Like skydiving's cool. I really want to go visit all of the national parks in America. That'd be sick.
Be cool.
Ooh.
Like a big old
I
road
want to
trip
visit
around.
most of the European country or most of the countries in Europe.
Mhm.
Doing like a European tour, or just Japan would be
Ooh,
sick.
Japan.
Japan in and of itself, I think, would be so much fun.
We gotta plan a Japan trip in a couple years.
Yeah. Hey, TR Japan trip, dude. Get
My,
Chungo as our guide.
He would get us lost. I barely know my way around Duluth, and that's like a quarter of the size of Tokyo. Not even. No.
That'd be so much fun.
Well, I mean,
My sister said is coming off of a trip from California mountains, and she went on a ski trip.
ooh,
Ooh.
And she said it was just like a big jock house, like it was just a big old frat house with jocks in it, and you could all they did for the weekend was drink and go skiing and go snowboarding. And they would wake up at like 7 a.m., go skiing, and then it was just like right outside their house. And I think it'd be so fun as a group,
that
like
would
a
Oh,
be
big
yeah.
fun.
ski trip. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, well, cause I was talking. Well, Chungo snapped me, and he's like, "We need to do a TR ski trip," and I was like, "Yes," but I think more people need to learn how to ski first
Oh, we're
if we were
fine.
to go on a ski
That,
trip.
that would be
fine.
funny for like we would go.
Well,
There'd be content people. For
you just
sure.
need to be like competent, cause like I don't like. If it was me personally, I wouldn't like. I'm not like the best skier, but like I want you guys to be able to like go on like stuff that is challenging, right?
Yeah, I
So.
want to see Abdul on a black diamond.
Oh, Black Diamond in the mountains would be a tough.
Oh,
That would be
okay.
tough.
With
I
our
want
That'd
to
be
luck,
see
tough.
him going down like free falling for a little bit.
Oh, no,
Would
no,
you
no,
guys?
no, no, no.
Yeah. Do you guys have like a place or like a state or like a mountain range that you guys would have in mind? With like you thinking like Colorado, Montana,
Honestly,
Utah?
the place that my sister was
idea.
at looked amazing. It
Because is
looked,
that still in the Rockies or no?
yeah, that's like,
Okay.
It's gotta be northern,
I
right?
think we just go
yeah,
to Montana and
they
then we can
drove
hit
like
like
4 or 5 hours.
we can hit like Yellowstone and Glacier.
Well, I've heard good things about
Yeah.
Montana because like the elevation change isn't as crazy as like Colorado or something like that. But I've heard the skiing is great there, and it's cheaper than Colorado, is what I've heard too.
That's
So,
where my neighbor actually goes, and he takes a helicopter up the mountain and then jumps out of the helicopter
oh,
and then goes down like an untouched like
Damn.
area.
so he's doing
Because
like freestyle, like
yeah, he
or
does the
backcountry.
freestyle.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
And
that
I'll
shit's
pass on that.
crazy.
I
they
like
know
cross
like
country.
the good areas and like
Yeah.
you know the area, you go down it,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
that would
you
be
really
also
gotta
fun
know what you're
because
doing for
you
that.
go up and then you go at your own speed and you're the only one on this mountain range.
With
Yeah,
our
you just
luck, we'd
the-
cause an avalanche.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
main
it
thing you
would
have
be
to worry about
scary.
is causing an avalanche like
Like-
that, and also you don't know how deep the snow is either.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
the
yeah,
only other.
one
It
of
could
us
be
would
like
get
30 feet.
one of us would get too
And you have
close
to be
to a
really
tree and
skilled.
just disappear. Like we just
Yeah,
fall
you
down
can
through
fall
that soft.
fall into like I think they're like called tree wells.
Yeah.
But like yeah, you can fall into those and yeah, you can be trapped down there. But you probably also have a walkie-talkie on you if you're
Yeah.
doing something like that too.
Do you think our group would ever carry walkie-talkies? We'd just be like, "Oh, this shit's fun."
Well,
Yeah, we're
you
not
need to have a
that smart.
walkie-talkie so like
Yeah.
the people in the helicopter can.
Help!
Yeah,
Help
well,
us,
yeah,
help!
that's what it's for.
I'm stuck. What? How would you find the tree though if you're like fully submerged? Or I guess you're. I'm
What
just
are you
gonna
A
stay
lot of
away from
screaming.
trees.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
be at
it's-
that cabin, watching.
You
I'd
light a
love to get
flare,
that
drinking
good
a
at
beer.
skiing.
Yep.
I'd love to get that. Yeah, dude, and also like the nice thing about elevation too is you don't have to drink as much as
Oh
well
yeah.
to get so you save a little bit of money on booze because
Hey,
the
Way to
elevation
say,
change.
let's go to the mountains. What are we doing
I'm
here?
in. You had me
Or
at
you can
booze,
get
Leif. You had me at
fucked.
booze.
Yeah, mountain hungover though doesn't feel super great, but it is easy to get a good buzz. Let me tell you.
So we have that
But
ski trip. What if we go to the Appalachian Mountains and try to like find skinwalkers and stuff,
oh, I'm in.
like
Christian
Wendigos?
looked like you really liked that idea.
Like, I've heard, dude, apparently, like, oldest mountain range in the world, or one of the oldest, and, like, there's some weird shit that goes on, and I want to crack down on what's going on there, because I don't believe a lot of the
Yeah.
stuff. You know, I'm not, like, too superstitious, but some of the
Yeah,
stories, I'm
yeah.
like, there's no way. They must have just been drinking too much, because, like, what the fuck do you mean, like, you heard knocking, and then you saw, like, this weird thing in your room? Like, you were obviously, like, hallucinating. How about we go
Yeah,
there, too?
so like if we encounter one of Duel, you're gonna be the one that goes and makes contact with it. Just so
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
you're gonna be that guy. You're gonna be the sacrificial lamb.
Well,
A lot of meat on the bone. That's what.
like it's just
I'm
it's like
just kidding.
it's like if like you can't whistle in the woods there, and my webcam froze again. What the fuck? Oh my god, they're hearing me. But like
Oh, they're already coming for you. Oh
Skinwalkers.
no,
looking outside my window.
it's the ice spice behind you.
Like you can't whistle in the woods in the Appalachian Mountains because that just pisses people pisses the things off in there. And like if it ever goes really quiet, it's not good because then like something bad's there, but I don't know. It gotta be kind of freaky if it's super dark. I think people just
Yeah.
start hearing things, like when they're walking in like a deep trail in the forest, and like it's like getting dark. I feel like
Yeah.
that just does something to people. Then they're like, what the fuck? They like start hearing things.
Start thinking the worst.
Yeah, well, because it's easy to
I'd
hear
start.
things when you're looking for it too.
I'd start getting scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, what the
I
fuck
would.
is going on here?
Yeah, and then we'll push you right in front of the Skinwalker when it
Well-
confronts us.
Save us.
Save us some Duel.
I'd have that. I'd have the blicky on me. I would mag dump so goddamn fast. And like
So we're talking about going to the Appalachian Mountains, Blicky, and TR hunting for ghosts.
there is no way on God's green earth that I'm going in a forest like that without protection. Like, and then
It doesn't-
especially like like how like some video or like some like urban legends say like sometimes you hear like a person yelling or like something mimicking a human voice asking for help. We're not gonna fuck
Yeah,
with that. It could be
I've
a
heard
real
of that.
it could be a real person yelling that, but we're not going anywhere near that at all. There's no way.
Just run at him with your pistol. Just pistol
No.
whip him.
See, I would be
Yeah,
fine
scare
if I was alone. No way. If we were all in a group together, like maybe have me in the center.
Just
Everyone
like
else
protect
are
the
be-
president.
yeah.
Just
Protect the president in the Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, let's do that.
I think you'd be the first person that we push out in front of us.
I mean, that video would go crazy though.
Oh, that content would be tough.
Because
Hey,
Not
just imagine
clickbait, I
dying
mean-
for content of Duel. You know what I mean?
if it helps the channel, I'd do anything. And then, I
I'd
mean,
love to hear that.
guilty. I don't know if you guys fuck with that though, or believe in anything crazy like that. I don't know. I think like there's too many stories, and like people like I don't know, people are just like like I said, like kind of just like hallucinate. They're like out of place. There's like no like constant like city lights, and it's super dark. I don't know. Bigfoot's real though. That guy's
I
real.
mean, there's a
Yeah.
TV show
Yeah.
on it, so
And they've gotten close, but every time he gets away, dude.
man, they are so close, dude. They're like they were a few seasons away, dude.
Yep.
Ugh.
No, but we're at the 45-minute mark, so if we want to like play some Wordle, I have like the 4 games.
Well,
Let's
let's
just
close
do
it out with a
Wordle.
Wordle. Let's
Just
close
a
it
Wordle?
out with the
Got it.
Wordle.
Yeah, let's
just a
just do a
Wordle. Let's
Wordle.
close it out.
Let's
know.
see here.
People can understand how smart we are now. You know.
No, we're just tough like that.
I got a Wordle in 2 like 3 days ago.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm
you're on a
hitting-
hot streak.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. That was like the last time I did it.
There we go. Can you guys see it?
So riding the hot hand.
Yep.
Yeah, let's run it.
1 second. 1 second. Oh, 1 second.
Yo, why is Pornhub open on your browser?
It's really
Yeah,
dude.
why does it say pop up Pornhub?
It's not that. Come on. Okay. Okay, I'm ready to go if you guys are.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh wait.
February
gotta
18th.
I gotta
Tuesday.
fix it.
You got a full screen your browser, I think, of Duel. There you go.
Just wait. I gotta fix it for the audience.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, 1
W
second.
producer.
1 second.
W producer.
Oh, we should
There
also
we
do the hurdle. Hurdle's good.
I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah,
we
can
would
we-
get
one?
DMCA'd for that.
Oh yeah, we might get DMCA'd for
Oh.
that. Yeah, good point.
Come on.
Okay.
I
Always
love
nerf
Hurdle
us.
though.
Ready?
That one's
Yep.
good.
We'll start with the regular
Yeah,
You know.
penis.
penis.
Penis. Great
Ooh.
word.
Hey,
Oh,
okay.
see,
Okay.
that's why we start with it.
Never
Yep.
fails.
So we got the
Um,
E in the I, E in the N, and then the I's in the right spot. Ooh, yeah, I like
think it's
N,
something
maybe
like this?
second letter.
Maybe like this.
I
Hmm.
was thinking EIN at the end.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
hmm.
That didn't look too right now.
Hmm.
Sheen.
Oh yes, Stein. We can
I
guess
would,
another
I would say Fiend, but
fiend.
dude, I hope
Uh,
they play Fiend. No. Oh. Oh wait, no, never mind. The I's not in the right spot.
Is that how you spell fiend?
No, it's Fein.
Oh, fiends.
It's a 4-letter word.
Okay.
All right, I like the first one where you had the N at the
Oh,
second.
I see. This is the part where it gets a little awkward. I already don't know another 5-letter word. I'm already out of
You just know
guesses here.
penis.
That's all I know.
Only word.
Pause on that. White.
What if it starts with yeah?
Ooh.
Yeah. And
Ooh.
Hmm.
Should we try just doing another word to
little
see if
filler
we can
word?
knock
Yeah.
some more letters out? Letters
Yeah.
out.
do
Um,
you
Do we think there's another vowel? There could be another vowel. Boner? I'm just kidding.
and we gotta keep the category here.
Is that a
Ooh.
word?
What?
I don't know.
Owly.
Why would we want to use a W and a Y?
Just in case. Just in case.
Just in case.
Hey, Y is technically a vowel in some cases.
Can we do there?
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
I like
Ooh.
that.
Yeah, I actually don't
Okay.
like that.
Ugh.
No, I'm just kidding.
What a terrible guess.
Well, we know the E. The E has
Ugh.
to be at the beginning or the end. Beginning or the end is where the E has to be.
And
Engine? No, that's.
No.
Oh, it's probably not that.
Try the E at the end.
I kind of like this. Is there an
Wow.
A?
What commonly goes
A? Oh. A. Oh no, wait.
when?
O-N? Ooh. Like right here?
Yeah. Blank
Onesie. Oh, wait, no, it can't be that.
Wait, it could be onesie. Wait.
Could
No,
it?
I'm dumb.
eye. No, there's no S.
On fi.
Oh.
On lie? Is that a word?
No.
Huh.
Wally?
Oh, there's
wait.
there's an N though.
Oh.
Oh.
One Vi on Y.
Put the N at the end. Put the N at the end here.
Oh. What?
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Is this even
This is a tough
English?
one.
Let's just do another word here. Let's get like the L. Let's use an L, maybe.
Godly. Yeah, love
You
that.
guys this one?
Great word.
Yeah.
Yeah, big fan of that word there.
Ooh.
So
Ooh,
O
big,
is a
big,
D.
big.
So
S-
DI something. DIE?
Index? Index. Oh wait, no, never mind.
wait, could it be indie?
Oh wait, that's good.
Ooh,
That's
That's a
good.
great one.
Shoot, I'm
Run
down to
it,
throw this
run
in.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nice,
let's
go.
Leif. Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
splendid
God.
work. Splendid.
Look at that.
W.
Is that 4? Got it in 4. Okay.
That's pretty
That was
good.
good shit.
That's pretty good.
That was good stuff from us.
Damn,
That's
look
right
at
in the
us
middle,
go.
so the next time we do it, we have something to work for. Try to
Yep.
get better than 4.
But I mean,
Love that.
I'm down to end it here, you know. I think we talked about a lot of good stuff. We went
Yeah,
from
this was a good podcast.
we went from balls to
Ooh.
Bigfoot. Balls to
big
Bigfoot.
to Bigfoot. But again, Chris, thanks for taking place of Carson. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery, and we'll be back
So-
next week, folks. Everyone have a wonderful
Alright.
week, and we. Oh wait. What about the giveaway?
Well,
Next,
that's it. We'll tease that. We'll tease
Okay.
that. We're teasing that right now.
get ready for perhaps a giveaway around
A
the
merch
next
giveaway.
episode. Stay tuned. But
Hmm.
see you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Good night.
Episode
See you
11.
guys.
Good evening.
Later.